I'm gonna just make a point. I'm gonna cut to the chase. So when I saw this show unfolding and Brett Wilkin was second, and there was a lot of hype around Wilkin, he looked great, right? I don't know if he could have looked any better, right? I think he was.
Does Jay Cutler put down Brett Wilkin? Hey, what's up guys, Joan Sagala here. So today, welcome back again in Joan Sagala Bodybuilding podcast session. So today we're gonna talk and we're gonna discuss with Jay Cutler and Milos Sarcev. They give them opinion about the Romania Muscle Festival Pro Show that we all know Brett Wilkin and Behrouz Tabani is doing the show. And let's see, are you guys excited what their opinion and what they talking about? Let's go.
Yeah, so did you think that because of this possibility that he could not get here, your athlete, to the Olympia, that they were going to give it to Brett?
Okay, I think Jay talking about Behrouz Tabani here.
You read my text message too.
No. I asked you.
Yeah, you did.
I said, who's going to win?
I thought the guy that should have won deserved to win.
Okay.
But that doesn't always mean the guy that deserves to win wins.
That means you don't know who is gonna win and who you're talking about.
We already have too many Olympic competitors, so let's not qualify anybody.
Jake Wood was qualified.
You know, or this. But Brett Wilkin is such a popular guy, right? And he would be addition to the Olympia stage. He was in the best shape of his life, I think. Yes. Phenomenal conditioning. He just even watching the pictures on Instagram and seeing him looking crazy, I was still, telling everybody that's a bad idea, Brett, because you're going against Behrouz, and Behrouz is going to be slice and dice. And he has a shape, V-shaper.
We saw him in Dubai. Yeah.
I think I could agree with Milos here, and I'm really 100% one opinion with him, because I think this is 100% of Brett Wilkin, and this is the best version of Brett Wilkin that we ever get, okay? Because I believe he's improving from he was doing last year, which is the Arnold Classic, right? And he looks better than he was doing last year. And this is the most conditioning and the most shape and best version of Brett Wilkin. And who knows? Of course, I think Brett Wilkin not also expected about Behrouz Tabani, who is gonna be slice and dice and more conditioned than him. I believe Brett is conditioned too. I think Behrouz Tabani is one level up condition more than Brett Wilkin. But I think Brett Wilkin is good.
Yeah. He was kind of sick already there. And then when he came back from Dubai, like 3-4 days, he couldn't even eat or train. Yeah. And I was like week out of the show, like, oh, what a timing, god damn. But yeah, he pulled it off. And then you see, he came like 36 hours before the stage. He flew into the Romania, which is not ideal, as you know, leaving at 1 o'clock in the morning from Iran. You know, when you mess up your days, 2 days out, and you don't have your, normal protocols. But
who is Milos Sarcev mean in this video? Is Brett Wilkin or is Behrouz Tabani? He said from Iran. Or maybe he talking about Behrouz Tabani, right? Because I believe Behrouz Tabani is from Iran.
Anyway, I think there was super close show because Brett. Okay.
It could have gone either way, correct?
He could. I have to say this. I mean,
why do you think?
Was I relaxed?
Why do you think?
Shape, overall shape, just standing there. And
Jay Cutler even not finishing his question is.
Learning from you two guys. Last time I was here,
the width.
You had, it is one thing, but 4K footage that you have from Arnold Classic UK, it completely changed my mind. What I've seen on Instagram, what I've seen on, is different. So whoever was there could confirm that live, Behrouz was even more ripped.
I'm assuming he was too,
Yeah, he was crazy. So there was as crazy condition as Brett was, he was not as dry, and there was apparent in many turns. Even though Brett Wilkin mastered the posing, I see now that he's getting most out of almost all poses. Front double biceps I still don't like, but just about every other pose. Side triceps, state of the art.
Wow! Milos said whoever doing the 4K video on Arnold Classic and Romania Muscle Festival Pro Show, he still said Behrouz Tabani is more ripped than Brett Wilkin, and Milos Sarcev even not really like front double bicep of Brett Wilkin and side tricep like he said before, right? Wow! I think Brett Wilkin is really good in Romania and his condition. Yeah, because we have Behrouz Tabani, right, who is another level of condition and complete, I believe, okay? But Brett is good, man.
Well, I don't know if you pay attention, really, with the crazy deep abs shouldered into the picture, so the width is there, hanging hamstring, beautiful. Side chest, very powerful. Front lat spreads, superb. Rear lat spread, even though maybe if he's leaning too much back, but it's like crazy width. So I must say that I'm impressed with the presentation part, and conditioning was great. Now, when you look at his physique, he's very polished. I was watching I think it was pro debut against Hunter in Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah. And if judges give it to Brett Wilkin, I would not complain.
Okay, so he said if judges have Brett Wilkin as a winner for Romania Muscle Festival Pro Show, that means he not complain and he's really agree and accepted about the judges' decision. That means Brett Wilkin is really that great, right? And one thing, my question is why we go connected with Hunter Labrada? Hunter Labrada not doing the show, just focusing on Behrouz Tabani and Brett Wilkin, Milos. But of course, I believe and I'm still choose Behrouz Tabani as a winner for Muscle Festival Pro Show. So what we talking about right now? If we gonna compare Hunter Labrada with Brett Wilkin now, why we go and talking about Hunter right now?
His conditioning was off the chart. And as we know, as we're going to talk about this, Hunter, as good as he gets, he never gets really in Olympia conditioning that it would be like, wow. So physique is there, balance is there, muscle mass is there, shape is there, but conditioning wasn't. So even there was a moment when I didn't know if Brett is going to win in Chicago.
Fire shotgun to the Hunter Labrada. Choose. But everything what Milos Sarcev said is right, okay, is real and it's true. Hunter Labrada never get on condition standpoint and he never bringing the condition enough, I think. Yeah, I don't know if we compare with Behrouz Tabani, but I'm still thinking, and in my opinion, yeah, this is just my opinion, I'm still think and my predicted is still going to Hunter Labrada is gonna placing more higher than Behrouz Tabani. Even Behrouz Tabani is gonna bringing more condition and more rib to the bone.
So going into this show,
You're in Chicago. You were at the show, right?
I was there. I was watching with Dennis James. Dennis was just bragging about Brett. Especially at that time, I had Max Charles, and Max was in great condition. But Max is in great condition from front and side until he turns to the back, right? And that's where Brett Wilkin took over in that show. In this particular show, if you're going to go, are you going to put the pictures one by one?
Yeah.
So,
Milos Sarcev said, can you put the picture? But on this episode, okay, from the beginning until the end, I'm still not seeing all of the picture of Jay Cutler case. What we see just Jay Cutler, Matt, and Milos Sarcev face. Not really competitors, and there's no picture of competitors or video that they gonna put on the screen. I don't know what the meaning is. But why Milos Sarcev said that Max Charles or Charles Griffin, right? Or I don't know. It's more ripped than Hunter Labrada. Do you think Max Charles or Charles Griffin is gonna beat Hunter Labrada in this Mr. Olympia? Do you think it's just your athlete, Milos? Okay guys, that's the conversation a little bit that I want to bring up to all of you guys with Jay Cutler and Milos Sarcev. They give them opinion about Romania Muscle Festival Pro Show and they talk and give them opinion about Behrouz Tabani and Brett Wilkin. Hopefully this video can bringing the helpful and value information to all of you guys for you the fans and who love our competitors and our favorite bodybuilders in bodybuilding world. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'm your host Joan Sagala signing out. Stay tuned for another video. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. I see you guys soon. God bless you all.